Hey everyone, this is Will Taylor with the reserve team of the Homes Finder Realty Group. It's springtime, the sun is coming out, and the car tops are coming off. Car inventory remains low, however, a lot of folks are still moving to the beautiful Lowcountry of South Carolina. Today we're going to talk about the 5 basic steps to register your car and get your license in South Carolina, and we're even going to go through what my costs were moving from New York to South Carolina. Without any further ado, let's dive in. Now, before we get into everything, you only have 45 days to register your new car in South Carolina, so make sure this is at the top of your priority list. Step number 1, you want to update your insurance. This is important for 2 reasons. Number 1, you need your new insurance in order to register your car. Number 2, your insurance company might not actually do business in South Carolina, so you might have to get a new insurance company. This also means you'll have to rate shop, go through the process of setting up new insurance. It's a lot easier now than it used to be, but it's still not something that you want to wait till the last second to do. All right, step 2, you have to pay your taxes. Now, this is different from other states. I'm from New York. This didn't exist there, so this was a little weird. This is a reoccurring tax each year, and it's based off the market value of your car. So as the market value of your car changes, so does your total tax bill. Linked in the description below is another video on South Carolina taxes that will explain how much you can expect to pay. This is paid at the county treasurer's office. They'll give you a receipt that will save for the next steps. My own expenses here, when we moved, we had a 2015 Volvo XC60 that was valued at like $13,000. The total tax bill was $259, and that included a Bluffton Road and a road maintenance fee. So overall, it's not a terrible tax. Side note, this could add up if you have a garage full of cars. Just keep that in mind. Step 3, you're going to fill out your title and ID form. These are going to be linked in the description below. This is a small step, and these forms are very similar to what you'll see in other states. It's just easier to get them done before you get to the DMV than when you get there. All right, step 4, you get to put all of this together in one nice packet to take it to the DMV. What you will need is that proof of insurance change from step 1. Then you will need your paid taxes from step 2. You'll need that filled out form from step 3. You'll need your current registration and license from whatever state you're moving from. And then you'll also have to bring a series of fees. You'll have a fee for your title, your registration, and your license. My exact fees are listed on the screen here. And last but not least, you'll need a proof of address. So you could bring 1 or you could bring 2. Real ID is coming around in 2023, meaning if you don't have Real ID, you will have to bring your passport to fly domestically. So it's easiest just to bring 2 proofs of address. And you can just tackle that while you're at the DMV there, so you don't have to make a second trip in the future. Make sure, and please make sure that you review the proofs of address and what they will take and what they won't take. What's acceptable is acceptable. There are no exceptions. If you live with someone and only one person's name is on a utility, go together. There will be another form that you need to fill out. And it's easiest to do that one time as opposed to making multiple trips, like myself, to the DMV. All right, last but not least, step 5, you actually go to the DMV. You'll take that packet from step 4, you'll wait in line, you'll meet with someone at the start, they'll vet to make sure you have all of the right forms and assign you a number. Then from there, it's pretty typical. You wait to get called up to the counter, they process the transaction, and then you pay. Afterwards, you get your picture taken on your nice brand new South Carolina license. Welcome to the state. All in all, it cost me about $589 to register my car and transfer my license. One final note, these were the steps that I took and the way that I had to tackle getting my car and license when I first came to South Carolina. I recommend looking through all the links in the description below, and if you have any questions, to just call the DMV directly. All right, so that wraps up the 5 things that you need to do to register your car and get your license in South Carolina. I just want to add, coming from upstate New York, the DMVs down here are so nice. It's nice not having to spend at least an hour in the DMV each time, and everyone is super, super nice. Lastly, if you're interested in moving to or within the Lowcountry of South Carolina, I work on a family real estate team and can help with buying and selling your next home. Our website is linked in the description below, and please do not forget to hit like and subscribe to keep this content coming. Thank you all again for watching, and have a great day.